you have time. You don't have to, or if you want to leave a comment. Okay, so this first round, which why I want to start calming this really quick, is that it is a pearl white and, or I should say it's a red, white, and blue round. Okay, it's a red, white, and blue round, but you're gonna need, let me get to the dye thing. You're gonna need pearl white, which needs wide spectrum 1. You're gonna need metallic dark blue, and you're gonna need metallic ruby red. Okay, so it's gonna be like a bit of a metallic round, but it's for red, white, and blue. Okay, I will give you guys plenty of dye. You might just want to start trading me now ASAP if you need any, because otherwise it's gonna take us forever to get started. So I'm gonna give you 5 of each. Should be fine with 5 of each, but just make sure you start going at it real quick. And once I give it to you, you can run off. But if anyone wants to write it down in chat or something, it is pearl white, metallic ruby red, and metallic dark blue. All right. And it's 4th of July colors. Or it's with the intention of 4th of July. So if you want to gear your outfit towards looking more 4th of July, that could be nice as well. And I will say, if you want to, and I will not hard code you to having to use the metallic blue. If you want to do like a different blue because you want to wear jeans or something, that's fine. It's okay. Basically, it's okay if you want to jump around a little bit outside the colors, okay? If you want to use like a different version of the blue, that's fine. I would just try to stick with the metallic ruby red and pearl white to the best of your ability. But if you end up wanting to use different blues, I would not be offended because there's a little bit more variety there. All right. Our free to play. Okay, so free trial goobies. Whatever is your best white, red, and blue, that is as bright as you can find. I don't know if free goobies can get wide spectrum 1s, but if you can, just use Dragoon, Ruby, and Pearl White. If you can't, just use Snow White and whatever red and blue works best. Keep trading goobies. Hello, Tina. Anyone else need any? Anyone else need dye? Eating up my dye reserves, damn it. Alright. What's up, Ruby? Oh my dye. Oh my dye. I'm fine. It was just one of the, it was like a moderately shocking moment. That I just ended up dropping like 80 of them. I look like lightning. Oh. I can't trade them for some reason. Okay, there we go. Here, just take this. Yeah, I might get a bit of storm tonight, so worst case is we just try to beam through our first couple rounds, okay? I don't know if it was lightning or not. It might have just been some weird flash. Or a 4th of July flash. So yeah, like I was just saying, I'll just throw something really, really quick together. I'm not gonna, like, this isn't what I'm gonna stick with, but say you want to use like a pair of jeans and stuff, that's fine. So say your idea is this, like you want to use a metallic red shirt and a pearl white hat. You do not need to use metallic dark blue pants. You can if you want. You can if you want, but it's totally okay if you just wear like normal jeans too. Okay, I'm not gonna whatever on anyone if you want to do something like this, all right? Yeah, the problem is it's kind of like, it's very dark right now. It's 7:30, and I've had 7:30s where it has been like visibly very bright out, and it was windy before. It's like a little windy on and off. Also, let me hit that timer. So, as a reminder, all you have to do is just make an outfit based off of the colors I gave you. You got 12 minutes. It's metallic ruby red, metallic dark blue, and pearl, and yeah, pearl white. As long as you kind of just stick to those, it's fine. Like I said, don't worry if you want to use like a slightly different blue, or if you want to use ruby red instead. I won't whatever it, but it's more, I think the metallics would look nice. I'm curious. I think I'm doing too much. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Nah, you did too much. I have to change my face up. I just want to go for something cute. See, like, there's already, like, whiteness in these chains, so I think that's fine. I think we'll go for, like, a hat. Like a pearl white hat, maybe? My dog's barking. Bro, I got like a really nice hat recently. Where is it? Looking. Dog barking. I don't even know where it would be. Oh, there it is. A bean hat. Wait, how's my cashmere? How the cashmere look with this? Wait, this is beaning. This is top tier beaning. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm getting some top tier bean right here. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I want some actual, like... I want some leg action, man. Maybe this? I like the red. That's the red. Oops. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do the red there. I feel like I send it on this. I don't even know if I like the little stripe thing. Let me see if I can find something slightly different. Let me try the urbans. They're just so chopped. Okay, I just gotta do some makeup action. Oops. We do some makeup action, and then we go for it. Yeah, we're doing, it's... So, preferably pearl white, metallic ruby red, and metallic dark blue. If you go in on it. Or something along those lines. Hello, so what about the Valentine's pants from the stripes down? You know what? Those are a really, really good idea. I think I'm gonna keep with this, but I do like those ideas for pants. I'm gonna have to wear my cashmere hood in a minute. I like the black hair. I think I just want a different hairstyle. So we just go some signature red Zo eyes. Blue. Do I want some blue skis? Or some red? She's a bean. We're rocking the bean dream right here, man. Yeah, metallics if possible. If not metallic, just wing it. I think is the best way to put it. So like it kind of breaking it down, like, so if you get those, awesome. If not, then just normal ruby red, dragoon blue, snow white, or pearl white would be all of the wide spectrum ones, or really any red, any blue. and then like Snow White or whatever. If you have access to literally none of them. Let's head back. Pure white if you're loaded? No! But I guess. The idea though is just to try to like, I like the metallic versions a little bit more. I feel like there's a lot cooking with like metallic stuff, so. But if you happen to, it's fine. Alright. You ready? You red skis, you gamers? I have not gotten to wear my cashmere hood in a bit, and you know what I'm gonna do? After our event today, I'm gonna switch back into this. I think this is actually really freaking cute. I liked how this died just because it kind of, like, I don't really like these chains too much, but I do like that these chains specifically stayed like this silver whitish color. So I think that was kind of nice. Mostly locked in on like the blue and the red up top. And then I kept the boots for the pearl white. I mean, Zoe's tail and her horns and stuff are already white, so... Oh, it is big raining outside. Okay. So here's the contingency plan, okay? Contingency plan for the night. I'm gonna pause. Okay. So the first round is this color round. Okay? Second round is a random theme. Third round is match a minion. Okay? If I lose power, okay? If I lose power, you guys can keep still doing things if you want. I don't know if anyone else wants to stream it or whatever. It makes no difference to me. Because it's kind of bad out right now. But if I lose power, just do those 3 rounds and we'll make up for it on another day. Alright? Or if you guys want to do more, if you ended up wanting to do more, awesome. But in the weird case I lose power, just do those rounds without me. Okay? Because some people should already have at least the minions prepared. But we'll go. We'll go and see what we can get through and hopefully have no issues. Alright. But this is what I went with. I love the cashmere hood. It's one of my favorite hats. I like the cashmere hood with this hairstyle. It looks really cute. We locked in on our 4th of July colors, so I'm happy with how it went. I'm going to try to wear this later because this is a nice fit. Alright, get out here. And we have a bunch of people today, so make sure you go quick-ish. You don't have to go super fast, but go quick-ish. Alright. Ruby Gooby with the freckles. I like the vibe. All westerny. I see a little goober over there. I see a fresh bean. Nice gun. That's a really, really oversized revolver you got there, I should say. But looks nice. I like the top. Is that an appointed? What is this? It is the pointed jacket. I keep forgetting that I have to go and do the custom deliveries for that. That's my bad. Aunt Samantha, Western Uncle Sam, Lady Sam, Lady Uncle Sam. Shh, not bad. We got a fresh bean right here. But yeah, I do wanna make sure we go quick today, just because in the weird case I lose power, I don't wanna lose it like right in the middle of a round. But I'll let you guys know if the storm kind of lets up a bit. I see the Statue of Liberty piece. You know, that's not funny. I unironically wouldn't have been upset if someone dressed like a Statue of Liberty and just walked through. Like, you'd have to be super confident for that, but... But yeah, if the stream is hacked, you guys will know. But I like it. I feel like the PvP stuff works out pretty well for all this. I'm kind of curious what these pants are. What are those? Those are actually kind of cool. Oh, they're dye nachos. Yep, basically anytime something's cool, it's usually Yorha or Dynachos, so that's a nice pick. They probably need to be like double die in the future though. Would help a lot. Oh. Eating chicken. Grimoire do be eating some chicken. Nice glasses, actually. Those things are kind of cool. You look like you're going to, like a football game. I'm getting, like, football game vibes for some reason. I don't know, like, the colors of, like, all the football teams or anything, but the scout looks nice. But yeah, I've done this combo before, where I put this top together with these arm things. And I actually think it's kind of nice. It works out really well. Like, surprisingly well. Thinking NASCAR? I can see that too. Feels very much like going to a sports game or some sort of, like, event to some degree. Take what we get. My hips. Oh yeah, there is some serious thunder out there. We'll ride it. The bun drives a Ford F-250. I think this is okay. My man. Looks like you're going for like a swim or something. You're going for a 4th of July swim. What are these? What are these things? That's some nice little shoes. The male here midriff. Respect. Nice Scoobies. But yeah, I like it. It's like, you know, it's a nice fit. Looks very like it's normal, but it also looks nice. We're the dad bod barbecue guy. These Moonfire trunks. I can't wear those. I can't wear the Moonfire trunks, even though I would wanna. Holy shit. She looks like a fucking cheerleader. I almost feel like this is what I thought I was. I kind of look like a cheerleader too. Respectfully, I look like a cheerleader too. But she really looks like a cheerleader. She looks like a Cowboys cheerleader. Yeah, like a Dallas cheerleader. I feel like I just look like a random cheerleader. Respect. Nice eggs. That thing cooked real quick. Guys performing at a Patriots game? Maybe. Cat Gooby. Oh my god. Look at the scuba. Very memeable. After this round, let me look at a Wes. This looks kind of like a meme outfit. You know, it's like it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be taken seriously, but there's like a lot of fun goopy things going on. You thought it was a beer hat? True. Actually, kind of does look like a beer. Like the farther away you are, the more it does look like a beer hat. I'm kind of curious on those pants. What were these things? Oh, they're Vanadil pants. Oh my god, I kind of want these. You put some boot skis with these? These are kind of cool. I do see some New Year's looking vibe. I think it's the glasses. I feel like the glasses really do that. I can do alliance raid. Frick alliance raids. No one likes alliance raids. Okay, let me go look at the people on Discord, because like I said, if I get fried, then I want to make sure that I'm looking at people's stuff. All right, give me a sec. I'll check the fish in a second. We got another cowboy fit. We got another Gooby Cowboy going on from Tiamat. I think this is kind of nice. I like everything that's going on here. I kind of like the skirt too. I don't know what this is, but these pants are really kind of cool. I do know what the top is though. This is Wes. I have no idea what's going on here, but we'll take it. I feel like a lot of people like the critical hit top for some reason. America! What the fuck is a kilometer? I feel like a lot of people like the critical hit top for this round. Look at this. You look like you're going running. You're giving me like either you're going running or you're you know, she looks more like something related to NASCAR. You know, I don't know if so much of like she's driving a car, but I feel like this is like, this looks like someone who's like working the crew or something. Yeah, like a NASCAR pit crew. Look at this bean. Look at that tail. Look at that tail go. What a fish. What a bean. Also have star ring. Little star rings. Cute. Yeah, I don't mind if people, like, I do let you guys know every once in a while what we're gonna do beforehand. I don't really mind too much if people pre-plan. It's more up to you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, someone was talking about potentially using these pants, and I thought it was a pretty good idea. I didn't use them myself just because I wanted to roll with what I already had, but I think they were a pretty good choice. She's so American. So American there. But yeah, I like the pants. I feel like I should use these more often. I just don't for some reason. And those shoes look really nice with the metallic ruby red on them. American Pokemon trainer, true. America, fuck yeah. Impressive. Impressive beans. What do I even have for like face wear? I think that's too much. Sir Cats. He's kind of giving bro vibes, but he's also kind of giving wrestler vibes. Surf Cat? Maybe. He could be working the surf shop. Yeah, sometimes we do have cosplay rounds. So like sometimes we have prepared rounds where you could put together like cosplay and stuff beforehand. You know, sometimes, well, most of the time we have a lot of stuff on the spot. So yeah, I was getting some wrestling vibes from this. But you know, I'm not getting wrestling vibes like specifically like, you know, WWE wrestling. I'm getting like actual like high school, college wrestler.
Oh no, he's hot!
What is this? Saturdays were made for dads, true. This dude got that like July 4th dad at the parade vibe. You 100% look like a dad at the parade. Yeah, July 4th golf outing. Nice. I can't hear you, I'm grilling. Oh, we got a bean. We got a fresh bean. Another cowboy goober. Looks nice. With a pretty cool gun. What is that thing? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I like the makeup actually. I feel like this makeup doesn't get used enough, and there's nice opportunities when you have like a hat that like slightly covers your forehead. Very nice bean, nice peace lovers, peace-loving goobies. Eden promise gun. I'll show you a promise. Some would say oil. Oil. Nice. Nice bean. Got some firework action. Lit off fireworks on the inside. You're gonna set something on fire. What is that? Oh my lord. But yeah, I feel like this is a rare top to use. I think normally it just doesn't really look that appealing. But I think, I don't know what happened recently, but maybe it was because it got double dye. And it didn't have double dye before. But I feel like a lot of people started using it. But yeah, it does look very Uncle Sam. That Uncle Sam gooby. You know what you need to do? I want to see your pouty face. Do your ponder. I want to see your ponder. I mean, that's cute too, but where's your ponder? Evil Uncle Sam. Gotta add some attitude. I don't have ponder. I feel like everyone has ponder though. You just did ponder. The ponder face. You did it. You're good. Also helps the Glamour update so people can have more space for stuff they don't want to use. What is this? What hath Silent gone for? You look like a... You look like a mashup of like Super Smash Bros. Characters. Potato America. Like, you look like part Link, part Shulk, part like Pit. Jammed into one. Captain Potato. I like the hair choice though. Rare blonde Silent. Rare blonde. Okay, oh my god, we have so many people. I don't know if we're gonna get a 5th round today, even if we don't have any like electrical issues. A bunch of beans. Who is this? Who is this gooby? Fresh bean. This is Songbird, right? I believe it is. Nice Songbird choice. You kind of look like someone who sings the national anthem. Like, not too flashy of an outfit, but like they put someone in like a dress and like gave them a mic to sing. Blim, 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 blim. True, thank you. If you guys are enjoying the YouTube stuff, likes on that help quite a bit. I keep reading it every once in a while, but if I miss anything, just let me know. But looks nice. I like this. I like the, I actually like how these pants worked out. With the metallic ruby red on them. Cassie! Jesus Christ. All American gooby. You know, that hat actually looks really good with the metallic. What is that? The machinist hat? I have to like, oh God, I have to get over it and just sit down and do all the die unlocks. I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. These are some crazy pants. These are machinist pants too, right? How are they not? New World hose. We got some New World hose here. You freckled up? You are freckled up. I like it. I like the balance. I like the color balance here. We got beans, normal beans, anime bean, giraffe bean, big bean, fish bean, bunny bean, cat beans. Alright, no worries. New World Hose is what boomers call Gen Z. True. What do we got? Ninja. Oh. Oh, we got some pearl white and some red action. Not bad. Might be nice to tuck a little bit of Beluskis in there, but I think it got eaten up a little. I see where you added some blue. I think it got eaten up in the sauce, but it looks nice. Two dirt on the ground, everything's dirty. Heck. Dretz, thank you for the follow. Nice bonnet, nice freckles on the bonnet. Ninja bun. She threw dirt on the ground. Thank you for the follow. Cute. Nice mask. They yeeted. Oh, I think we still have like at least 3 people back there. What is this? What is this gooby? Heck, was that emote? Which one? The mask one? You look like such a goober. You kind of look like you're going to watch a July 4th parade. Yeah, or a, yeah, true. She also does give like at the pool vibes. She do be kind of looking like she'd probably go to the pool. Cute. Needs a popsicle, true. I'm surprised we don't have popsicle emotes in this game. I mean, I feel like people would definitely mod it to be very weird, but other than that, I think they just did like a raised glasses emote or something. What is this? What is this brush? Another Scion top user. Another bean user. Looks kind of nerdy. I'm sorry to say. Looking kind of nerdish. You know what? What I'm seeing here is that I feel like it's a school event. It's like a July 4th school event. Even though I know there's no school on July 4th normally. I feel like some kind of like they're hosting some sort of event. Nah, you just went French. Trying to make art encouraging war bond purchases. True. We like okay, last year we got an outfit, so maybe we'll get something like an emote for summer. What do we got here? Is that your actual leg? No. It's just your hempen bottoms. I thought that was your actual leg down there. It's very blue mage, but also just like general magician. It looks nice. I like the I like how the red works with it too. It's not bad. What is this? What is that gun? He is kind of Uncle Sam though. Yeah, he's like, I feel like because of his chin scales, he really does pull pretty Uncle Sam. I'm writing the Declaration of Independence. He's a founding father. Oh, actually, I did say that I think there'll be a mount this year for summer. I wanted a surfboard mount because we just had the guys from the Arcadian, the duo from the Arcadian. I feel like they would be really good to host the summer event. And then you last. You guys can come up for a pick. I think it would be good if they hosted it and then we got like a surfboard. Surfboard. Where's my love heart? Come up here for a pick. They gave us a skateboard. Cosmoboard isn't really like a good skateboard, but it, you know, it's there. I'm waiting a second for Silent. Silent, come back to us. I'll take a pic just in case. I'll give them a sec. Get in there, potato. Potato skis. Cute. All right. We're gonna do a spin. We're gonna spin a wheel. We redid the wheel, so it should mostly be things that we want to do, unless we've literally done it recently. All right. We spin. We do have to kind of like supercharge though, because we got a lot of people here. So what I will say is next round, just make sure you're kind of just going quick, you know, only take like 30 seconds to like a minute or so. Let's see. Are we going a 5-star gacha character today? You guys good for that? We did this one not too long ago, but I'm not against this one. And if you need any tips on it, we can get on it. What's up, Mari? You okay with it? All right, just checking. All right, so let me pause music for a sec so I can explain this. So 5-star gacha character. You don't have to cosplay an actual gacha character or anything like that, or an actual 5-star gacha character. Your goal with this round is to make your character look appealing enough that someone would actually spend money for them in a gacha game. That is your attempt. So you can, like, you know, whatever you want to do, as long as the idea is that someone would want to spend actual money on them in a gacha game, is what you're aiming for. Doesn't mean that that's always going to work out, like, and you can also go for a 4-star, or you can go for whatever, but it's mostly just make a gacha character or copy a gacha character that already exists is basically what the round is. All right. That is the gooby way that I handle it. But yeah, we'll I'll roll us another. Oops. Let me just get rid of. Actually, I might have to just refresh. That's weird. All right. I tend to like this round because I feel like a lot of people get creative. And it can be funny too. Like, you don't have to do something uber serious. You don't have to do something too crazy. You know, you could do a villain character, you could do a hero character, you could do a beautiful character, you could do an ugly character. You could do a character so ugly that you would want to spend money on them. I think it's possible. Kind of a different song. You know what I want? Where is it? This is a nice, good focus song. Wouldn't that just be beans? I'll show you beans. Mm. I feel like I have... Where's the... I like the idea. I think the shoulder bits are like a little too heavy, but maybe I can... Maybe I can chill it out a little bit with something else. I weirdly like how this is. I mean, she doesn't look like a 5-star, but she definitely is getting somewhere. Maybe I can lock in on the makeup a little bit more. But yeah, I'm trying to go quick and not overthink it because I want to make sure that I can make up a little bit of time.
I have people skills. I am good
Cusco Man, thank you for the follow.
Can't you understand that?
Alright, let's see. Let's spend a little bit of time on the hairstyle. Actually, I kind of like this one already.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening.
Also, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Fresh follow, fresh subber. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Huge out of nowhere. Yeah, I think I like this hairstyle. We need more face makeup. We need more face makeup. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one too. I guess I'm keeping to this face paint today. I don't know why, but... Alright, let me kill that timer. Once again, anyone is always more than welcome to join. We are at Crystal Coeurl, Empyreum, Ward 5, Plot 38. Anyone can just come and watch or participate. Either is fine. This round is kind of like a gacha round, where you just make a gacha character to the best of your ability. Whether you are copying a character or you're making your own, whatever works. Whatever works. I mean, this is like directly a monk outfit, so maybe I should just. Let me dispel this. Happy 4th. True. Happy 4th. Happy Gubin 4th. I kind of don't like what just happened there, so maybe I can re-dye these. Maybe I'll just go back to Picto. Look better on Picto for right now. But yeah, so 5-star gacha round. I decided to go with a bit of like a monk fit. I don't usually get to use this top too much, but I thought I'd just throw some stuff together. She looks cute. Would you... Here's the question, and I guess we can ask this generally for everyone. It's like, would you spend money on this bean? Would you spend money on this monk ninja girl in a gacha game? Is she cute enough? No! What the fuck? Is she not cute enough for you? What the hell's wrong with you, Cassie? What if she's meta? Would you save for her? Would you save for this bean? I think a lot of people would save her. I think the second you see these... I think the second you see these booty cheeks and these tights, you're saving for her. Alright. We could start rolling. And like I said, just try to keep it... actually, the storm lit up, definitely. But just try to keep it a little quick so we can make up some time. Oh my god, they just ran off the stage. Who is this? Oh. I like what's going on here. This is actually a really nice top. You know, it doesn't really get a lot of usage, but I think when it does, there's some pretty good options. I think it's like part PB. Is it a Maki? I think it is, right? Should be a Maki. She uses a scythe and works for the local church. I think this is pretty doable. I think, me personally, I'm picking her if she's meta. I don't know if I'm picking her off of vibe, but I'm definitely picking her off of meta. I like some of the battiness she's got, because she's got like, she has her own wings, but she also has the arm wings too. It would be kind of nice. There's pop in the squat. I'm very particular with pulling. Get out here. Like, if I'm gonna pull based off of looks, I'm very particular. I'd say... Yeah, it's the silent coat. I'd say this feels kind of standard banner a little bit. You know, feels like one of the first characters you meet. Like a 5-star standard. Definitely not a 4-star. I feel like they're a little too flashy. I like that this has a... I kind of like the like sweater action it's got going on. I wish more things had that, like an under sweater. I'll judge all of your gacha characters. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Yeah, already. I mean, it's still cloudy, but already it's like I look outside and it's 20 times brighter than it was a little bit ago. What is this little gooby you made? This is like, this feels like a little groblin that you beat up in Genshin. You like genuinely look like a little like a hilly churl husbando fit. You're giving me like little hilly churl vibes. I feel like if not hilly churl, you're something. You bean. I see those freckles still. Though you almost look like a Fire Emblem character. I feel like this is like some sort of Fire Emblem vibe. Gotcha-tastic. I want to eyeball your arms. What were these things? Actually, I think I have those. I think I forgot about those. Oh, lordy. You look a bit like Mona from Genshin. I want to say you've drifted into the 4-star territory a little bit. And it's just because like you look a little too goober. I feel like 4 stars are a little bit more gooberified. But I like the top usage. I'm a Spikes fan. Shh, not bad. What do you think, Cassie? Are they a 4-star? This is where I need your opinions. I need some bean opinions. Cute. You know, I used to use this hairstyle as like my main hairstyle back in the day. Like the first years that I played this game, I like was hard locked into it. What is this again? Edenmorn, Gown of Casting. Jesus Christ. Honestly, with the you know, respectfully with the panty window, I'm 100% sure that they're getting pulled. Low key. Nice 2Bs though. Oh my god. You know, this kind of reminds me of like Bailu from Star Rail. It's not exactly Bailu, but it feels coded in the same design. Or just like smaller character with like mystical godlike abilities. Little unicorn bean. Where'd you even get that horn from? Is this just a summoner horn? Bruh. Ice Shintoto. Bard horn. PvP horn. Not bad. Actually, what was this? Oh, it was the white mage top. Who's this? Ruby. The Rubski fit. I wanna say you're one of two things. You're like, I feel like you're first gen though. So like if you're a like a premium banner 5-star, you're first year. I don't think you're a second or third year. Because I feel like things get a little bit more crazy as the years go on in design. I mean, this outfit is like fucking insane already, but But you feel very like first year premium character. Event skin. You know, I see event skin also. Yeah, I would say event skin. Like an event skin for a 5-star. I like the sword though. That thing's kind of cool. Look at this bean. You look like a little alien. Look like a little alien goober. Yeah, next year you have to get that skin from the cash shop. This is cute. I feel like this is a little bit more 4-star coded. Because it looks a little bit more goobery and cute, I would say. You know, you're not Vivian. You're not Vivian, but it's cute. That's a really cute fit. I like the color. I like this color going on. Cobalt green. The cobalt green bean. Rare cobalt green usage. Bow. Trying to get me to bow. I want to see a true 5-star. I want to see a mega premium 5-star. You know what? Probably. They're lacking enough clothes that probably a 5-star. Yeah. Gilgamesh would know what game this is. Double wings, not a lot of clothes on. OP fan service. Honestly, these heels gonna go crazy here. I'm gonna steal your fit for a sec. I want to see what I look like in it. I look like a fucking goo. I look like a goddamn goo. What are you doing? Oh, I think you were prepping push-up, right? You goober. Hey, yo, what? What do you think, Gilgamesh? Do I look like a 5-star in anything? I want to say standard character because, or standard 5-star, because I feel like you're like that like early on broken standard character that like shits on everything, and then after like a couple of patches when they start releasing better DPS, you kind of fall to the wayside, but you had such a cool design early on. I look like a 3-star? Shut up. I'll be a 5-star when I'm brave enough just to wear the 2B tights. Yeah, like it's like a year. Well, I'd say it's like a standard banner, and standard banner is usually year 1. You don't think these booty tights are 5-star? Straight up ignoring these tights, this booty action. We need to do some squats. I don't think I have squats. You know, admittedly, I would say more in the 4-star pocket. I feel like he's the character that looks really, really cool, has a lot of awesome story moments, but they like purposely lock him into 4-star just because they want to sell girl characters. I'm sorry! I think he gets a rerun as a 5-star though in the future. And he gets like a different story. Himbo 5-star. See, this be a fit. I like what's going on here. She did something similar to me. We're a pair. We're a 5-star pair. I wish this top was a little bit more flashy though. It's like, it's a cool top. It's a cool top, but I just wish it had, like, you could just dye it. It might just be because it's in white that I'm not really a fan of it too much. Yeah, if it had dye channels, it'd be so much better. But I like this. Did you, like, use Mistwake's bottom, or what is this? Oh god, I just picked a cursed version of myself. I like these bottoms. Those are kind of nice. Yeah, overall, I think the option is there. I think it's a 5-star, but if it was just like, if the top was dyeable, I think it would go even harder. I'll take being a re-release or himbo 5-star. Yeah, the only thing that you have to consider when doing this is, like, would you pay money? Like, would you pay money for this character or not? In this case, I'm gonna be honest, and this isn't to sound mean. You look like a Fire Emblem enemy mage, where they don't really have any, like, defining characteristics in their face, and they're, like, covered by the hood. I'm not trying to be mean. So definitely more 4-star. But you look like a Fire Emblem, like, enemy mage that gets, like, kicked around a bit, like, 100 times before the end of the game. It's poor and bad. I had that a little bit up here. I don't know if it came down to you, or I'm gonna get that later. But this is this Mistwake stuff? It feels like it. Is the Mistwake hood? An academic coat? It might be the hood. I think the hood's doing you dirty because I don't think a lot of gacha characters have their face covered all that much, unless they deliberately have like a certain mask. Yeah, this I think helps a lot more. I think you turn into like you're either like a 4-star or a standard banner healer. Like the first, you're like one of the first healers that they release in the game. Tight enough to trap a fart? True. They are tight pants. That's what you gotta consider. You gotta consider your pants. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit more standard character myself. Like standard 5-star. I might be a premium 5-star, but I'm like year 1 premium. Who needs pants? You know who you look like? You look like a Neverest to Everest character. You look like a Neverest, like, 5-star. Because they have a whole bunch of beans in that are like 5 stars. We're just doing a gacha round. So make a 5-star gacha character. I think we're almost done, though. I don't think we have much more than, like, 4 or 5 people. With the extra mile, I made a 5-star and the upgraded forms. But yeah, it almost looks like this is an all outfit to a 5-star. No worries. Me only peepskis. Okay, we definitely only have like a few more people left. She did. Hello, Brother Crimson. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to drop by. Even if you just want to hang out, you don't have to participate. Let's see what we got here. We see a bean. Here, let me make sure I friend request the bean so they can get back here easier. I would say standard 5-star. I would say more in the realm of standard 5-star. I feel like they're like, this feels like an early on 5-star that they like try to sell the game on. They're like, oh, by the way, we have a furry constable lady, furry military lady. So yeah, there's plenty more rounds. We have, unless I lose electric randomly, we have rounds plenty through the night. Match of minions should be the next round though. if I remember correctly. Perfect for watching, true. Watching is completely happy to get this character when they fail their 50-50s. But I do want to make sure that we move through these quick because we're kind of heckin' on time. I'd say we're on track to only get 4-ish, but we'll see. I like this. I'd say this is definitely a normal premium 5-star. By that I mean like this is like you'd see this as like a 5-star quite commonly. Yeah. The gold, the green, those are kind of nice together. Yeah, I'd say this is like a 5-star that would hit anywhere really. Like they would just release this character whenever they feel like it. Feels very like not like Lauma necessarily from Genshin, but it feels like the same type of character release. FGO. I think we have one more. I think we just have Mari. Looks nice. Actually, I want to eyeball what the green was on that. Marble green or Morbin time. You know, the funny thing is, while you do look very angelic, I almost feel like you are a villain. Yeah, knew he'd summon Cure with a gacha theme. I feel like, in part, I mean, it could go either way. Could be, like, a heavy gacha villain that people get to pull for, or it could just be, like, a just general premium character. I feel like with the amount of wingage and gold going on, they do seem like a little bit more potentially bad. Yeah, we've had some double wingage a couple times. I always think it's kind of interesting. Yeah, the Fire Emblem Heroes round. All right, I think you guys can come up here for the pick. I feel like that wouldn't be a bad cosplay idea. I'm gonna say that for next week. Next Saturday, we're gonna do a cosplay, and I want you to pick a Fire Emblem character. Let me get the pictures from Discord really quick. Oh my lord. I have no idea who this is, but they seem to be very specific. I'm not a knower. I ain't a knower, but other images are upgraded forms. Oh, I see. Wait, I kind of like, yeah. With the helmet off, I kind of like that. That looks pretty goated. That's cute. Hold on. That's really cute. This is a bean right here. Everyone's pulling for this bean. You see this little angel goober, you're pulling for her. Plus 10 on the no pants. You already know it. You already know it. I'd pull, I've pulled. Alright, let me back up and take a pic. I think we have everyone. Alright, so this round, I'm only going to give us a little bit of time to get your shit together. This is a match of minion round. Alright. If you've already pre-prepared your match of minions, go get them done. If not, I'm gonna give you some time because I'm gonna put one together really quick myself because I've not done it. How this round works, okay, just so you know, you come out with your minion. The best thing that you can know to do is make sure you summon and unsummon your minion so it's nice and close to you. I like to take pictures during this round, or I will be taking pictures during this round. So you'll understand as we go, but just make sure you give me enough time to take a picture of you and your minion. All right. Last one was Risley, or Shalonen. Yeah, it's a minion round, so let me see. Okay, I have an idea that I want to do. Oh, I already know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I know what I'm gonna send this on. The idea is already in the chamber. I'll go for I'll go for the purple lips. I might change I think I know what I'm gonna go for. Probably should have Empyreum lock. If you add me, then you can just teleport over. You don't have to have it unlocked. I think I need a cute hat. Oh, maybe a white. No, I think I want white on the. Maybe I want. No. Do I sneak it? I don't know if I really like these arms that much. I don't know if I really want to commit to those. I'll send it. Hey. I don't know if I want any accessories. Don't worry, I'm almost done. Almost done. I kind of like this thing, but I don't like it that much. I think I'm just overthinking. Alright, I'm good. We're on round 3 match a minion. So if you made your match a minion already, you're more than welcome to whatever. All right, it is time for a match of Gooby rounds. Let me just grab my, where's my bacon? There we go. Beckon the bacon. All right. So obviously you guys can see what I went for. I went for a little bacon bits type glam. I thought it'd be a pretty good idea. Bacon bits is kind of cute. I also like, you know, it's like, I haven't really done a pink outfit in a while. I do be enjoying them quite a bit. Cold. But yeah, I'll try to do my best to get nice pictures that we can post and do whatever. So as you guys come up, just make sure that you put your minions away after you've gone up, and then you can bring them back up towards the end. All right, that's just to make sure that we aren't just getting flooded with minions the whole entire time, and it just keeps things running a little bit smoother. All right. Some minion goobies. Oh, you might want to even move the lantern a little bit because it almost looks like it's blending in. Nice bean. Nice little lantern you got there. That thing's kind of cute. I feel like there's some options that you could do with the lantern for like different outfits. I like this. Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take it. Seems like you found the place. Nice. I see beans. I see fresh beans. There. That way you guys can teleport back if you want. What is this? Oberon and Titania. Probably last round for you, no worries. What do you got? Some 4th of July plans or something? You goober?
Is that what you try to tell me? Is that what you try to tell me?
Nice. What is this? Oh, you going dog walking? Wait, that's kind of cute. Look, I'll say it. Even simple things with a good enough idea are kind of nice. Seeing, oh, it's a seeing eye dog. I didn't even think about that. I thought you were just going for a walk with your doggo. Cute, cute pupper. I'm fine with it. I groby with it. And let me get some water. Oh man. Look at this doofus. Alright. I see some fresh beans. Samwise. Oh, I gotta see how many more slots I have in my friends list. I'm getting kinda cooked. I remember I was at like 170 the other day and I just added like another 10 people. Oh yeah, I'm at 188. Oh, this is kind of goated actually. I like this idea, Silent. Yeah, you might have to move it forward just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Wait, this is kind of funny. He just fits almost perfectly in it too. Yeah, push the toy around. That's a good one. No worries, Gibble fan. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Paw Patrol. Solid idea. Just have your own tiny mount. Unicorn. Oh my god. What is this thing? I don't even know what this is. This looks like a fucking alien from Eva. Or angel from Eva. Jesus Christ. What is this thing? Oh, is this the... That's the spaceship that we took? From this angle, I wasn't even sure even what that was. The art book promo. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. Aside from, obviously, doing MSQ. It's not bad. No, I didn't forget it. Okay, so this literally looks like nothing to me. From this angle, this literally looks like nothing. When I went around the back and I saw the thruster on the back and I saw this, like the design on this side, I was like, oh, I know what this is. But from this angle, this literally looks like nothing. It literally just looks like an Eva Angel or something like that. I like the idea, though. Good. Too soon. Dude, I was almost convinced to watch the Eva remastered. I might do it for the raid. Do it for the raid. Oh. Solid Omega Fit. I actually like this. More than anything, I like the visor usage. I already got a good picture, but I like it. I think this is a nice choice. Nice visor, nice mask actually. What is the mask that you use? Oh, use the ash mask. You know what? That's a crazy idea. That's actually a really crazy idea. I've never thought about that before. Not bad. Good choice. That's the first time I've seen someone use that mask with a glasses combo. I might have to check that out a little bit more. Them and their hawk action. You know, the funny thing is we've had a bunch of people do Omegas before, but I haven't seen that as an idea yet. Bird, use eat chicken. No! Leave it alone! But this is pretty. Once again, I like seeing that makeup usage. Oh my god, they ran away. But I like the falconer outfit they kind of had going on there. Let's see what you got, gamer. Another falcon gooby. Nice. I like it.
Nintendo.
I like what we got going on here. I'll snap another pic. We got double falconers back to back. Nice eye patch. Curious what that top is, but looks nice. I like the colors. That's brown gray going on. Nice. Oh, we got some Yaokai Bean going on. We're just talking about how this event needs to come back. It's been so long. It's been so heckin' long. Run back, Bean. Run back that way. I think I already got a good pick, but I will. I'll see if I can get another one. No, you guys didn't tell me that you were gonna be gone long. Otter. Otter, you waiting for? Meowkai. Self-destruct goober. You know, I actually, I like this fit. This fit's kind of nice. I'll take a pic like that. This is an Edenborn hat, and I think he used a Valentine top, right? I like what's going on here. Yeah, this, I feel like this hat gets used a handful of times, but,
Lizard.
but it's kind of niche. It's got some niche usage. But nice fit with your little otter. Oh my god. The owl. The owl's in your chest. No! Cute. That owl's cute. Look at them beans. Cute idea, though. More chicken. Eat your chicken. But that's cute. Do I even have this owlet thing? I don't even know if I do. That's a cute minion. Nice fit. Nice wintry fit. Who's making noises? I do be hearing some noises around. Oh, is this a Monster Hunter outfit? A dual blades Monster Hunter Gooby? Oh, that's good. Actually, this cat's a paid actor. Ran right to me for a picture. Ran over a dozen tries for the River's Breath weapon to make this perfect, and it wouldn't drop. I'm sorry. He's investigating me. Yeah, I think I have the River's Breath greatsword actually. But yeah, the weapons from it are actually really good. A lot of them are like bone related and stuff. Looks nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Thank you guys for hanging. Appreciate all the YouTube goobers as well. What do we got here? Looks like we got... Oh, a scholar. A scholar doobie. Dude, you're like almost completely covering up the book with your arms. That's funny. I feel like I've never seen them grab onto their book. Studying Grobies. I think I already got a nice pick, but I'll see if I can get like another one. I can't get lower. Wait, maybe I can get lower. Hold. I did. We'll take it. We'll take what we get. I don't think there's that many more people behind you, right? Egg. Kefka Goober. Grobka. Terra. Who's Terra? Do I know this bean? Terra and Kefka from FF6. I don't know them together, but I assume that they're probably prominent character. Well, I know Kefka's a prominent character. I don't know Terra at all. I'm sorry! I don't know who this is, but... Kefka's big bad, Terra's playable. Okay. I understand. You mad? I ain't mad at all. Are you mad? Oh my god. There's like 6 people back there, at least. Excuse me. What do we got going on here? Oh, this thing. I've seen this Gooby before. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I like the idea. It's a great Terra Glam. Look, I just don't know who Terra is. I'm sorry. I'll look up a picture. But I like this. I like this little deep sea diver. It's a good one. Alright. This is Terra from FF6. It was a good glam. I just don't know who that is at all. I'll never you mad. I'm sorry. I don't have it in me. Oh. Bit of Lulu glamage going on. The Lulu fits. I think it's a nice top. That's actually not a bad top to use for this. I wish they would kind of just give us more gear though. I almost feel like they have not really given all that much outfit-wise from FF10, right? Or am I just sleeping on it? I know they've given us the summoner fit. But looks nice. Yeah. I think, like, do they even give us the... Yeah, they give us Yuna and Titus. And I think that's it. And there's so many other characters. Like, there's Oron, there's Waka, there's the tiger guy. Dude, there's so many people with outfits from FF10 they've never given before. Oh my god, this is such a bean. Hi, that's such a bean. I think I get a nice picture from here too. That's cute. Yeah, now with the authentic FF11 pants. Wind up Taru. We'll take the double beans. Which is the minion? True. I kind of love that. I do like the face plant. That is kind of funny. Oh, you doing the mummy? Are you mummying it out? I like the mummy fit. I think I did the mummy fit. Like, the mummy fit was one of the first match of minions I feel like I did. Mummy and mommy. He's hiding. The goober be hiding. Played a new game yesterday. It was scary. He's runned. He's runned off. He do be hiding. La 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 la. Oh lordy. Jesus Christ. Watching, what have you done? What have you done? You know what? I feel like this alone would probably give Metian some depression. Yeah, I agree with the end singer now. Miss Selk did nothing wrong. Yeah, like Yagami had a point seeing this. No, it's okay. We're just being mean. Yeah, we have Metian at home. No! Dead. Let me eyeball and see what we got left. I think we only have like one person left. Then we have whatever's in Discord. A brushing bean. More fresh beans. I'll have to wait for it to go back to them a little bit. Unless they want to respawn it. Go back to your master so I can take a pic. Go up that way. Go that way. Stop it. It's being rude. Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me for some reason. I thought it was like a, you know the cactur, the starlight cacturs or whatever, the ones that are on the moon that have very long limbs. I thought that was in my face. I thought I was getting like Slenderman for a second there. Okay. Yeah, the Luna Tender. Okay, you guys can resummon your minions. And
do whatever you want to the best of your ability. If you want to beckon them onto your shoulder or anything like that, you can do that. You know, if you just want them to float around and stuff, that's okay too. If it's one that's like really hard to see, then I wouldn't worry about it too much, but I just gotta wait a sec for some people to get up here. There's so many beans around. There's so many heckin' beans. I think I'll do a giveaway right after this round. All right. So just stick around for a sec. Also, I gotta look at pictures in Discord as well. So once we get everyone up here, let me snap some pics. All right. Internet getting cooked. All right. I got a couple. All right, let me look at the Discord ones. Stick around for a sec, so I can give away some things also. And most of the things I'm giving away are pretty fair game unless you already got a shovel, I would say. Nice. Nice buffed beefy cactor. Do be looking nice. And we got a chicken. We got a gooby chicken right there. A goopy phoenix. Yeah, I like these. These are kind of nice. I like the cactor fit too. I like this a lot. Very chunky. It makes me want to get the chaotic gear. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but one day. One day I'll sit through and get the chaotic gear. Let me do a fresh wheel. All right. If you want to be on the wheel, as long as you're here, you don't have to be participating. You just have to be at the venue, okay? That's all I care about. As long as you're here at the venue, that's all I care about. Mari, if you want to participate for the wheel spin, I'm gonna do 3. Just let me know your name. Just put out your name. Put down your name. Where are you, Slycat? You better get over here in 2 seconds if you want to win something. I think Varian's here, but on YouTube. And it looks like Brother Crimson's also here, but on YouTube. So I'll put those 2 on. So Kel. Okay, so I got you guys too. Anyone else? Any other? I don't think you're here twice. You shouldn't be here twice. I just fixed your name. All I did was fix your name. I didn't add you twice as far as I can see. All right. Anyone else? Any other goobies? You just have to be here at the venue. Did I put you on, Cassie? I don't think I put you on. Yeah, we'll probably do a random round. I think we're gonna do another whatchamacall one, another theme one. All right. As far as I can see, Kimmy Pepper. Okay, let me just put them. Okay, you have to, unless you are an EU person, you have to be at the venue to get the prize, though. All right. Yes, Sam. All right, I'll put Sam there too. You just have to be at the venue unless you're an EU person. All right. Unless I missed anyone. Did I miss anyone? Doesn't look like I did. Alright. So Mari is our first Gooby. Mari, do you have a shovel yet? Okay, then you're gonna get a shovel. And then these last two are for two different sweaters. All right, two different treasure map sweaters. Slick. And let's see who else. Sometimes we give away a little bit more stuff, but I'm trying to keep it a little bit tight today because we're running low on time. Ruby, do you want a sweater? Because you already have a lot of sweaters. I can give you something else. Because you probably already have one of the sweaters I'd be giving away. You just bought her one earlier. Oh, you won last week? I'll do it. It's another sweater, so, and I already know you have a whole bunch of sweaters. We'll give you a chance at something else in the future. Looks like Kami Pepper. All right, and Kami. Okay, as long as you're here, that's all that matters. So let me just, give me a second. Let me a sec to grab the things out. And then we'll do a spin. Where is Mari? Here. Here, a shovel. Who on the first one? Slick you. Where are you? Actually, here. Which one would you like? Do you want a form fitting or do you want a normal hooded one? You can just pick whatever one you want. The blue one or the black one? Which would you like? Otherwise, I'm just gonna give you one in a second. The black one? Alright. Where is our Sleek you? There you are. There you go. Not a problem. Alright. We get a random wheel spin now. And then we'll probably do a random round as the last one, okay? Big spin. Oops. Gods, angels, and devils. Are you guys good for this, or do you want me to do a respin? What is the take? I feel like I saw a handful of gods and devils today, which is why I'm like a little, because like I feel like the gotcha round pulled out a lot of devil action. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna do a respin because I think the gotcha round pulled out a lot of people doing gods and angels. So let me go one more time. Let me go one more time. What is that? Office workers. Okay. You're hitting up the office. You be hitting up the office. Specifically office, okay? I know we've done other workers in the past. You're specifically going for the office. So you're looking for like nice office suits, you know, nice secretary outfits and stuff like that. All right? That's what you're going for here. No worries, Gibble. Take care. We have our next event on Wednesday, and then if you want to, the next prepared round is, what did I say it was? Fire Emblem. Prepare a Fire Emblem cosplay for next week. So any character in Fire Emblem, or any, or you could do NPCs, or you can do like enemy characters. Like there's a lot of variety in that. You know, they're like. You don't have to specifically be a character as much as you have the option to do a few things with that. All right. Yes, office worker. And here's just like an early Discord for people. I don't know if I can post the... Here. If I can, let me just go to YouTube really quick. I hear myself. Here's Discord for anyone on YouTube, if you'd like it. Also, let me get the timer going. Oh, I got the munchies, dude. I got the god tier munchies, man. I knew this was gonna happen when I didn't really eat anything before I started, but usually I'm pretty good. Ugh. I don't know what I want to do yet. I think I'm going to start the outfit first because I think the hairstyle is already kind of cute. I am actually just running out of space. This is such a cute idea that I might just hold on to that. And don't worry about being too creative with this round. This round isn't about simply being creative. It is more about just like fitting the criteria and seeing how your character looks like in it. I was today years old when I found out that you can remove the blindfolds from your gear. I think they're gonna allow us to take off these little wings in Evercold. Has a little bit of extra going on with it that I don't like, but I'm otherwise not unhappy with it. I like that. I almost don't even want to change like anything with the hairstyle. I'll change makeup a little bit. PJs and a comfortable top. Like I said, this isn't one of those rounds where you like overthink and try to be uber creative. It's just look the part and, you know, and things will kind of fall through in a good way, in my opinion. That's fine. Too late, I overthunk and got creative. Okay. 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 I mean, I'm sure there's some interesting ways that you could get creative with it, but I also like to encourage people to chill the fuck out every once in a while. Sometimes the best things are the simplest things. You know? That's where I feel like we just like need a chair or something, or a desk. Where's my... Should be reading some read skis. But yeah, I went for something simple. I like the skirt. I kind of wish that the stockings went up a little bit further. I used a little telecom thing. I kept the hair from last round. I thought this was kind of cute. Looked very simple. Looked very like just out of college, working at a at some sort of like business firm or whatever. You know, something simple but also kind of cute. Keeping it gooby. Doing insurance. Look like a nerd. Alright. Let's see these goobers. Yeah. Definitely want to steamroll a little bit through this round, because otherwise we're going to have a hard time getting the 5th one. But holy... That's like one of the goated skirts. It's like the one reason why I would get the errant outfit at this point is literally just the skirt. She's like, I'd say she's like upper management level. Upper management gooby with the freckles. Do be looking nice. Actually, what was this again? I think I have this. It's just, yeah, Lawless Enforcer top. CEO Bun Bun. Oh man, I just like cracked my neck. She had a camera and mic. I could see her as a journalist. Keep her schmoovin'. Cute. Cute bean. Yeah, I think the last time we had a round like this, I used this bottom, so I think that's why I tried to avoid it a little bit myself, but it does look nice. I feel like you... Did you pure white? You pure whited it, you goober. I see that. Looks nice, though. A pure white bean. Yeah, I was having a hard time deciding what I wanted to do with the tie color. So... I'm glad that you had your own choice for it. I kind of just did this like weird light blue with a white tie. Is that a face on the back? It could be considered a face, I guess. We need drink coffee. True. Do. Oh. Different song. Different song. Oh, it's kind of like a more casual fit, I would say. Works very well. Casual, like, sweater over a shirt and tie. I don't know what these pants are. They kind of look very jean-oriented. Actually, if anything, they seem a little bit more fashionable, but yeah, they look like some jean action. Haven't you worked from home enough? Isn't this like the 8th time you've worked from home? I'm a Zoom worker. True. Another sweater tie combo. Though I haven't seen this one yet. You haven't done this one. You dedicated to the bit. Ruby loves homework. Nice choco pants. This looks like something for Christmas, though. These are some heckin' Christmas colors you got going on here. Got like an ugly Christmas sweater on. Always has been. Professional on top, cozy on the bottom. Oh, what you got? Those are kind of nice. I actually really like those pants. Oh, those are just the Cozy Valentine pants. Those are kind of crazy. COVID was Ruby's dream. COVID was my dream too. You know, I'd say these kind of combo pretty well. It's a very snazzy work fit. You know, I feel like you're the, maybe not an intern, but it's like your first year working at this place, and you're still kind of overdoing it a little bit on the fashion. But it's cute. It's very admirable. Everyone likes it. But one day it's gonna be all. It's all gonna be just pant and shirt. But it's cute for now. Let us see. Oh, Louis backpack action. This looks very intern to me. This feels pretty A1 intern. I think it's because of the skirt and backpack more than anything. But definitely is definitely giving intern vibes. Questioning. Working for the experience, it's something you put on a resume. I think it's the skirt. The skirt feels like, it's not that the skirt feels unprofessional, the skirt feels very young. Young and hip. The big man. I was like, is this really? Oh, this is what the Scion Adventure jacket looks on a Heroth guy. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely upper management levels, I'd say. That's a really fucking long tie, dude. I mean, like, that's probably the normal length of a tie, but that thing looks huge. But yeah, I'd say easily manager levels. Maybe boss. He do got that aura. Oh god, look at him trying to use his phone with his massive hands. I've never seen a straight standing Heroth. With heavy supplies was also part of the higher ups. Look at this bean. I feel like this bean's been at this working place for a while. Like, wherever they're working, I feel like this is easily, like, 4th or 5th year. They've settled into, like, cozy with, like, professional pants. And they don't really look like they get stressed too easily. She knows everything but is an understated worker. Middle manager that refuses to get promoted? True. Mm-mm. 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 Cute. I think you also are kind of fitting into the somewhat, like, posh vibes. But this looks like, it's like at a level of comfort that I think that you give the vibe of you've been working at the place for a while. You know, this is like, this feels like you've been there for maybe like 2 or 3 years. Doesn't feel like you've been there long, but I don't think you're a new hire in this outfit. It looks nice. Actually, I'm kind of curious what those pants are before you run off. Loyal butler slacks? Nice. 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 The standard. I would say this is the standard. The nice, what's this called again? Summer indigo shirt with the wintertide sheath skirt. I think anytime you want to put together like a nice office look for a lady, you pretty much can just go these 2 pieces. Do be looking nice. Got some heel skis on. Got our office lady. People are convincing me to want to get this hair bow. Looks pretty good. You okay over there? Sounded like someone was crapping. Cassie, did you just come through again? No, you didn't. I don't think you did. This is the dyeable mnemonic stuff, right? Looks pretty, yeah, it looks kind of post office-y. Either that or you are like doing deliveries between buildings and stuff. Or running deliveries for the company. Looks nice. I like this top so much. I wish that I had any motivation whatsoever to grind out the stuff for that, but I only want it for the glamour. I don't even want it for the levels. Grimoire bean. Photographer. Looks kind of like very... Like, you look like a news worker to some degree. Writing stories. Are you working like a newspaper house or something? Yeah. Kind of curious on the skirt. Do I know this one? I do know this one. Alchemist 60 skirt. I feel like I need to... I don't have this one, but I really need to grab it. Her pocket has a user tool. Sure, there's like a million things. I'm a little skeptical on the 5th round. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys if you really want a 5th one. I'm not gonna get single person pressured into it, but if people are good after 4, we can see. This is cute. I feel like this feels very intern also. Like, simple outfit. Trying not to get in trouble. Being a bean. Being a gooby. Pretty fish. I feel like you've really committed to this hairstyle today. I don't think you've usually used this hairstyle, but it looks good with your the makeup choice and fish. But yeah, that's cute. It's very standard and cute. Trying to sit on the ground. You mean? Let me eye peep what we got. I think we have like another like 5 or 6 people. Excuse me? Excuse me? I feel like she's also... Well, she's giving overzealous manager. I almost feel like... I would say that she's giving like, you know, like newly promoted manager, but has also not been at the company for that long. Like maybe a year or so. So she just got promoted to manager, way too excited, needs to chill out. But they do be a nice gooby. She knows the rules. But also, that's not me trying to like huff us off from doing a 5th round, but I feel like we're getting really close on that 10 o'clock timer. Oh, this is the chill outfit. This is the I've been here at this job for like 6 years. I ain't get yelled at for anything. You know, nobody gives a shit what I do as long as I get the work done. And they know if they yell at me, then I don't get the work done. So I just wear what I want and hide in a corner. Fire, yeah, it's the fire me I dare you outfit, true. Oh yeah, we do have a whole bunch of people. I think it was 4. I won't check until after the Ellison. Cute. I'd say this is like another, well, this could be long-term. This could be a long-term person. Like, it has a little bit of a new hire vibe to it, but I feel like the attitude that I get from them also feels like they've been there for a while. Like, the outfit could easily be like new hire, but I feel like how serious this face is on Aura. She definitely could be manager. It's the lipstick. I think it's the lipstick. But it's cute. See, like I went super young on my fit. I'm easily like 1st year, 2nd year. I don't think I'm brand new off the street hire, but I've definitely only been at this job for like maybe a year. Tina being a bean. You know, Tina looks less manager in this than more like a normalish worker. If she's a manager, it's because she's the oldest. I think is the best way to put it. That's not in a mean way. I mean to say that, like, if she's a manager, it's because everyone else underneath her is like a new hire or a teenager. Respectfully. Respectfully. But it's a cute fit. Yeah. She's been around longer than most of the others. Yeah, I think we'll just wrap up at 10 just because it is 4th of July and some people are probably going to go out for fireworks and whatnot. So I don't want to hold people too much. This is kind of cute. I like this fit. I like the top and skirt combo pretty well. I don't know where you fit in the management levels, but this still works out pretty well for a for an office worker. I feel like you seem very standard. You seem very like standard worker, not really leaning toward like secretary. Yeah, I would say secretary. Not really leaning towards like management. Not really leaning towards too much stuff. Very secretary coded. She knows how to fix the printer. True. Schmelzen man. I feel like he's easily giving boss, if not, he seems too nice to be a manager, I would say. Boss or accountant? Yeah, I think like he looks very serious without being mean. If he looked a little bit more mean, I'd say manager, but he looks a little more serious, so I'm kind of getting like a boss vibe or something along those lines. I like him, HR guy. Looks like your boss. Yeah, I think he kind of like he looks like he's from Wealth, and if you look like you're from Wealth, I kind of get more of a boss vibe. All right, I think you were it. Nope, you were not it. We have one more bean, and then we have the Discord picks. I did want to do a randomizer round today, but I'll be honest, I've been enjoying leaving them for Wednesday for right now, but I'm going to squeeze them in at some point. Do this together last second. A doobie vibe. You know, I'd say casual worker to some degree. You know, they seem like they just like do their work, go home. They like the torn jeans. I feel like that's a casual Friday fit. This could be a casual Friday fit. I don't know if she's really a temp. I feel like they feel like they've been there for a while. I think they were the last one, unless anyone else runs up the next 2 seconds. So get up here, and I'll check the Discord ones real quick. Alright. Looks like we got a bean office worker. Some beans keys. That's a nice skirt to use. I like that. Yeah, I feel like that's very standard, like either like secretaries slash just like normal phone call, whatever. I don't know what that job is really, like just person who picks up phone, like the phone. You know, it's not like singular person. It's like when you have a firm and you just have a whole bunch of people who are just constantly picking up phones and stuff. You know, it's like when like that's your job. It's like your job to like make phone calls and shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a... It's like when you do insurance or something like that, and just like everyone's just doing phone calls.
I feel like that's what I'm getting from this vibe. I don't know if you'd wear this normally. I feel like this is kind of intense. But this one, this feels more like a, I feel like I almost see like a dress underneath this. Like it feels like a dress under an overcoat. This is kind of nice. Feels a little bit more normal worker. I don't know if it feels management or anything, but yeah, good for cold windy days. I feel like they're just like another like get there, do their secretary / whatever work, go home. Doesn't really like, it doesn't look like it's trying too hard, I guess is the best way to say it. All right, I see all these beans. Yeah, let me catch some pics. You end up getting a whole bunch of new people come through. I swear I added like another like 5, at least, maybe 6 people. All right. I see all these beans. Okay, so just a reminder, next week we're gonna do a Fire Emblem cosplay round as a prepared round. Do we want to do a location round also? I might want to chill on location round and try to force the randomizer round next week. I'm gonna chill. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it chill. I think we're just gonna put in for the Fire Emblem cosplay round next week, and then I want to try to do the randomizer next week. All right. So my goal is, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna skip the color round next week in the beginning. Okay. So hear me out. On Saturday, we're gonna skip the color round. We're gonna go right in on a theme wheel. All right. Then we're gonna go right in on a randomizer right after. And then we're gonna do the Fire Emblem cosplay. And then we're gonna try one more randomizer. And then I think we'll do another theme wheel. All right. That's gonna be my goal for next week. Just because I would really like to try forcing trying to get the randomizer on to the Saturday. I just noticed that we had like a whole bunch of people here today, so it was kind of like intense, and it's 4th of July and people are like coming and going, so it do be a lot. Wednesday is our next event though, so just in case like you were just like, oh, the next one's Saturday, no. The next one is actually Wednesday, unless I say otherwise, because sometimes shit happens, and Wednesday's like, if shit happens, then Wednesday doesn't happen. But for all intents and purposes, Wednesday is probably our next time. I would expect something simple, like 3 rounds. We've been definitely doing randomizer rounds on Wednesday because they're a little bit easier and more calm. Usually have themes on them too, and a color round. So if you want to come to a night that's a little less crazy, Wednesday's pretty good. Or if you miss out on Saturdays for any reason because you have work or anything, Wednesday's another option. All right. I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube, but thank you guys. I did drop a Discord thing there, so if anyone wants to join through Discord, you're more than welcome to. You also can come over to our Twitch. It's probably linked somewhere in my YouTube stuff, but it's also just twitch.tv/Zori. All right. But thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it. You're always more than welcome to watch on either platform. But I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube for now. All right. Thank you, goobers. I'll see you on Twitch if I end up seeing you over here. Okay.